Right, boys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Few weeks off. Started with the stream on Thursday night. Went terribly wrong. But that leaves us to an absolute thriller for today. We've let an 11-point lead slip in 6 games down to 1 point. Last game of the season. We're away from home. I was going to do it on stream and I thought, no, I have to turn the computer off. There is not a chance in hell we're going to win the title if I carry on. So I thought it leaves it nicely poised for today. But before we get into today's episode, make sure you smash that like button for me. I need to rejuvenate the channel after sort of like over 2 weeks off. Muchly appreciated to get me back into that algorithm thingy-majig. Finally, Lewis Black, new patron on the channel. He's also won the first monthly shirt giveaway. Well done, Lewis. Thank you very much. Links to all that and down below if you're interested. Let's get into it. Title decider. We may just rely on one of our biggest rivals to do us a favour. Right, let's go. Right, as you can see, new house, new room, boxes still everywhere. But I had to get this episode out. Promised the lads on Thursday that I'd get it out. So here we are. Not confident still, even though we've had a couple of days off. We started the stream here. 11 points clear we were at Galatasaray. They then cut it down to 8. Now we've had decent performances. We managed to knock out Arsenal in the Europa League. 1-1 away goal. Absolutely fantastic. We're then paid by Leverkusen in the semi-finals. Got an 84th minute winner. But unfortunately, in the second leg, we had 2 absolutely stinking FM goals. To be fair, we didn't play well at all. We created absolutely jack shit. I think Marucci had a chance at 1-0 down late on in the first half. But I think that was about it. We didn't deserve anything. Even though we were just chasing that one goal, that away goal, we never got it. And we reached the semi-finals Europa League, so I would call that progress. That no doubt will help with our coefficient. It may mean next season, if we get through to the Champions League group stage, it may mean that we don't have to sit as 4th seeds, which will be vital. But as you can see, the league has been a complete disaster. We've had a defeat there, a defeat there. We managed to get back-to-back wins, and we thought we'd maybe got past it. But then I played my second string at home, just thinking a point would be decent. We didn't get it, and then we lost full strength in the last game of the stream. So that is where we're at today. Now, this is the table, 1 point ahead of Galatasaray. Last game, we're playing these guys who we need points to survive. Galatasaray are away at Besiktas. Big rivals of us and Galatasaray, of course, away. But Besiktas have had a shocker. An absolute shocker. I wonder when the last time they had a season that bad. So 7th last year. There. 1980 was the last time. So what we're talking, 44 years. This is the worst Besiktas team for 44 years, but can they do us a big favour? Big favour today. Just in case we slip up, we will keep an eye on them, but more importantly, we've got to sort our shit out. We've got a couple of injuries. Emerson, unfortunately, who's been a very good signing for us, has not recovered in time. Danzo got injured in the week. Not so much of a problem because we have got Amapadu who can come in there. No problem. This man, the man, Marucci, has not actually scored for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games. 10 games without an assist or a goal for the big man. But we have to play him. I do have the shirt. It's in the wash. Big thanks if you haven't been watching the stream. Erdam, who's a big supporter of the channel, bought me a Fenerbahce shirt. I wore it on the stream. It's been washed. I haven't got it in time, but it proved in the stream that it was terrible luck. Marucci on the back, and he not scored during the whole stream, which is bizarre. So I'm not wearing it today. I could have washed it in time, but I thought, no, it's maybe cursed. let's get this title won first, and then we will look at, I think it's about time we change something. I don't know if it's about changing the 3 up front, maybe dropping a striker in to be an advanced playmaker, and maybe play Baez in behind the front 2 where he prefers to be. But we aren't going to do any of that today. It is literally just, can we get through? A win secures us a title. A point isn't good enough. A point for them, it goes on head-to-head. We won 1-0, they won 1-0, so it does go on goal difference at least. So I suppose if we lose, they draw, the title stays with us. Right. And there's not else. The main thing is, who do I put up there? What I am going to do is, I'm going to let Haaland play down the middle. Play Jenkins preferred right-hand side. We've got options on the bench, Tufan, Saida Manish, another player who's just not really done it for us. I am kind of hoping a big bid comes in. We have been given shitload of money. The board have been very, very good to us. Nearly 16 million. That should go to 60 when we probably are trying to offload a couple. Morucci's wanted, but because I've got him on my shirt, I want to keep him for the majority of the save, I think. I don't think I'm going to get much value. You know, we're not going to get 20, 30 million for him now, I wouldn't have thought. So I'm going to keep him. Right. Here we go. So they're fighting for their lives. They've got goal difference. It's time to put an end to this poor form. Go out there and make it count. I did risk a team meeting in the week. It worked. It did work. So we'll keep an eye on things that are going on. Can Besiktas do us a favour? But it's just down to us. We just need to get a win against a team that I think probably even just got promoted last year. We should be beating these. And we've had 16 minutes and absolutely nothing. Get creative. We got a free kick. No. Galatasaray 1-0 up. Galatasaray 1-0 up, so we are now second. So we need to win. It's as simple as that. Right, Sangare, Baez. Missed header, Session's in. Can we... Get in! Big goal. Big goal, boys. As you can see, it doesn't feel like the Fenerbahce of old at the moment. It doesn't feel like we're too good. Galatasaray are winning. We need to just make sure we win the game. Tosun, he's like a man possessed. Baez, Melagoni, Sessignon, striked. Haaland, good tackle. Baez, Sessignon. Oh, he's at the bar. I want to see more from Haaland as well next year. He's only racked up, I think, 24 goals in all competitions, but only 15 in the league. We want more from him, but I think there has to be... Oh, here we go. Headed by Cuenca, that's good. Right, Baez to break. Here he goes. Haaland in the middle. Oh, he's missed an absolute sitter. I was going to say it kind of shares between 3 of them. They're all going to have to share the load of goals a little bit. But you would expect him, of a player of his quality, to score that and to score more. Right, just before half time, are they going to get a chance? That's for a little bit more. We've done all right. We've done a good tackle. Melagoni's booked. That's a little bit of a worry. Let's just see where this highlight goes. They're going to get a chance though. Robin. Oh, he skipped through one. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Oh dear. Just like that. Just like that, boys. Right, we're coming into 60 minutes on the clock. Absolutely nothing has happened. Second half, nothing. So we're going to go... Just going to go too fun because Melagoni suspended. Got on a booking. We're going to go direct. Can't do a sub. I don't dare take off any of them. 20 minutes, nothing's happened. Here we go, highlight. Massive highlight. Baez. Sessegnon. Ball in, half cleared. Ozan's there. Get in. Right, pause the bloody game. Right, let's get Marucci off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on Tekchenkov. Swap them two around. Then we're going to go to our European formation. That did really well. Did do really well in the European games. So we've got Amapadu. He can just be a ball winner on defence, sitting there. Yeah, we'll go with that. And pray to God we can hang on. Ozan, Turkish boy, we're up to first. Come on. One highlight in the second half. Here we go. We've won it. Hopefully it's a break to us. Sidemin's done really well. Haaland, seal it for us. Saved. Should have hit it with. I don't know why he's hitting it with his left foot. Clipped in. Oh, God, the young Dutch centre-half. I can't even pronounce his name. Cuenca. Sidemin is there and he's headed it over the bar. How long is the referee going to want to play? He's going for 4 minutes. Tighten up. 2. Into the last minute. Surely. I can't even... It honestly feels like I can't even celebrate this because how we've let that lead go is just bizarre. But we've done it. 2 Turkish boys as well. Cenk Tosun, what a guy. Ozan Tufan, getting the winner. We've got man of the match. We've got big decision now to make. Yeah, I think we did. It's about time as well. We've had 5 seasons now of playing this pretty much playing this formation. So we may have a look at a change. Maybe we just play with a front 2, play with an extra body in midfield. Remember, we did start this tactic with a player in the hole, and it didn't. We did play Max Kruse there, and it didn't really work. So what we'll do is we'll start Baez in there, I think, or someone in there, and then if it doesn't work, we'll kind of go to a formation similar to this, but maybe obviously a little bit more adventurous. So pre-season's going to be busy. There's players that we need to sort of like offload. I think we're going to look at offloading a couple of strikers, I think. I'm not going to replace him, but he's proper let us down towards the end of the season. When we needed him to step up, he normally does, and he didn't. But everything's kind of settled, so I think what we're going to do is, I think we spoke about it on stream, that the players that we bring in are going to be big players. I think if we can get maybe 3 really, really good quality foreign players, I'm quite happy generally with everything. I just think we need to tweak something. So I think it will be a case of potentially bringing one down in here, either putting Baez there, but he's going to be wanted. He was happy to stay halfway through the season because we said Champions League football, but he's still kind of thinking that he's done all he can with us. Look, the bids have been going up in the values of sort of like 40, 50, 55, I think is the highest. So, I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'll be surprised if when we start next week's stream at the start of the season that he's not there. I'll be surprised if he's not with us, but you never know. If he starts, he does like to kick up a bit of a stink. He did early on in the first couple of seasons with contracts and not sending him out and on. He does like a bit of a bitch and a moan. So if he does, he will have to go. But he's our golden boy. He's hopefully going to be with us for the majority of the save. So I really don't want to have to say goodbye to him. But there's other places strengthened. We need a backup wing back here for Sessegnon. That's fine. Centre halves we could probably do one in, especially because we've got a couple on loan. Maybe another midfielder, and then we maybe try and offload a striker. Maybe, yeah, we've got this guy who's not done it for us at all. So I think I'll try and offload him. Locatelli on loan as well. He's obviously going to be a world-class player at some point, but I don't think it's going to be with us. I'd rather sign somebody, so then we have 4, Marucci, Haaland, Cenk, and then someone else, as we'll probably let Saida Manish go as well. I think a bit of a rejuvenation. We've kind of stuck with a lot of players. Marucci, Cenk's been there since the first season. Omar Bayez has been there since the first season. Altay's been there. Asim Al-Kaldarim, Tufan, Saida Manish. This guy's been with us from day one. Ozaz's been from day one. And then a couple of others. Sangari's been with us a long time. Cuenca's been with us 3 out of the 5 years as well. So he won't go. But I think there's room for just a little bit of a change around. But the players that we bring in need to be quality. So if I bring a left back in, I want it to be better than Sessegnon. If I bring a striker in, it needs to be better than Marucci and Cenk. Someone to really play up there with Haaland. If we're bringing a midfielder in, it needs to be better than Melagoni and Tufan. So the players that we've currently got are now only going to be backups. So that is the plan. I would actually like to bring in this guy, Xavier. I would like to bring him in. I think we might be able to do a deal for him. He is now 22. He's only valued at 3.8, so I'm pretty hopeful that we can get a bid in for him, and then he can be a backup. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've done it. 4 titles in a row. Next episode will be the stream on Thursday. We'll get to see. I'll talk you through the transfers, so make sure you try and get there at the start. If obviously you missed the stream, it does upload as a video pretty much like 12 hours after, so it'll all be there for you. Hopefully our coefficient and stuff will go up as well. Get a decent draw. That'll be in the stream as well. The Champions League draw will be part of the stream. So jump across 9, probably about 9:30 stream Thursday. Jump in, say hi. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for putting up with no content over the last few weeks. As I said, we are moved into the house. Pretty much everything is done. Just the last few boxes for me, for my little setup, which is changing every single day. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, all that kind of thing. There is a new series coming soon. I'm not going to tell you when. Probably in about 2 or 3 weeks' time. You don't know the series. I'll tell you a time, when it's going to start, and then you'll find out the same time as everyone else what team it is. See you later.